Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jimmy, and if you're watching this video, that means that it is now live for you to reserve any of the upcoming Samsung Galaxy devices at Samsung Galaxy Unpacked, happening in San Jose, California on January 22nd of 2025. Now, this is just a reserve. This is not a pre-order. You're not doing any purchases or anything today. The pre-order of the upcoming Samsung Galaxy devices, which if you look at the lineup, should be the Samsung Galaxy S25 series. So that pre-order will start on January 22nd. So this is just a reserve page. It is just giving you additional savings on top of if you just went and pre-ordered on that day on January 22nd. So it's just a way to get additional details. And all you have to put in is your first name, your last name, and email, and that is it. So once you use this email, that should be hopefully associated with your Samsung account, that you would go to the Shop Samsung application or Samsung.com to make your pre-order purchase. This is where you'll get all of those additional details. Now, before we go into all of the kit and caboodle and all the details of all of this, one of the things I do want to let you know is that if you are using a Honey extension or a Karma extension or any of those extensions that try to give you savings or coupons or deals, don't use those. Those just take away from all of the creators and YouTubers out there that's actually trying to do their job of letting you know of what's going on. Because as we know, Karma, Honey, and all the rest of those, they're all scams and they actually all take the money for themselves. So please don't use any extension on this. And the other little tidbit I want to let you know is that if you are trying to use the Shop Samsung application, either just uninstall it, or if you have Samsung One UI 7 with Android 15, just archive the application. I know that sometimes if you try to open up Shop Samsung application, it may not actually show up the correct way. So the best way to do this is by clicking the link below the video inside the description and doing it directly off of a browser. Don't do it on the Shop Samsung application. Don't use it with any extensions. Just use internet browser, use Explorer, use your Google Chrome, whatever it may be. Go to the regular website that is linked below, either on your computer or on your phone's browser, in order to really just come up the best way. So pretty much when it comes down to these savings, you'll get $1,250 of additional savings if you weren't to, reserve or pre-order the phone. And this broken down right here of $1,250 means $50 Samsung credit that would be used for some accessories, maybe some buds or something to protect your phone. Also, you'll get a $300 instant credit and up to $900 of the trade-in value. So that is where the $1,250 comes from. And also a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit, which is basically a Samsung e-gift card you'll be able to use on the Samsung website. Now this right here is a sweepstakes, and all you'd have to do is when you put in your first name, last name, and email, towards the end, when you actually click on this little box right there, it's going to let you know if you want to sign up for the sweepstakes itself. So pretty much the most important thing here is clicking the link below the video inside the description, putting in your first name, last name, and your email. And then also too, what you can take a look at is some of these details down here. This is just let you know about that $50 Samsung credit, which is that reservation gift. Which is basically you can't use it towards the phone itself, but it would be used for anything in its ecosystem, like maybe some buds or some accessories. Also, this is just letting you know when it is starting, which is today, and it ends at 1 p.m. Eastern on the 22nd, because January 22nd is the day of Samsung Galaxy Unpacked, so there's no reason to reserve anymore if you're already able to pre-order it. So next up, I just want to watch these videos before I put in some of my details here for me to personally reserve for the upcoming Samsung Galaxy devices. And let's just see if there's anything that we can find in these short little videos. And I can already tell right now that it looks like it could be an image of, it kind of looks like a person. But this is actually just the rounded corners of the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S25 series. So it's not going to be a rectangle anymore. It's not going to have that sharp edge. You can see right here that for the corners of the upcoming Samsung devices, they will have rounded corners. So if we open this up,
hey, when is the Samsung Galaxy Unpacked? Can you put it on my calendar?
All right, so for that video, there was a lot of blues, possibly just because of Galaxy AI. You're also able to see the rounded corners, and January 22nd. So now let's take a look at this video here, and let's open this up. Let's see if there's anything that we can pick out of this one here too as well.
Hey, I'm off to the next meeting, but I need to find an Italian restaurant. Outdoor seating, cat-friendly, of course. Can you send that to Luca? Oh, and can you put it in my calendar?
So Samsung comes out with a lot of teasers all the time, so we'll just wait for some of those teasers to kind of come out because they will really give us more details than this little video right here. I mean, I'm seeing some greens, a little bit of yellows, some oranges, the black and the white. So possibly could be the colors that we're looking at. I mean, this right here, when it comes down to this device, kind of has that little like orangish color. I'd rather have more of like a burnt orange or a deeper orange, you know, something like that. But yeah, we'll see if any of these colors kind of come into play. But most of all of this is mostly for January 22nd and Galaxy AI. And there you can see the rounded corners and a lot of blue. So it could be either the color of the phone or more likely possibly just Galaxy AI. So now that we have tried to learn everything that we can learn from these two little videos right here, that is just basically teasing the Galaxy Unpacked for January 22nd of 2025, now we're just going to go through and put in the first name, last name, and email. So now that I've put in my information up over here, the first name, last name, email, and phone number, I tick this box here that says I would like to enter the sweepstakes, and I have read and agreed to the official rules. Are you 18? You just say yes. And then which state you live in, so you just push this in there. So again, this is for the United States region. And then just down over here, enhanced trade-in values, Samsung.com exclusive colors. So if you do want to purchase it from Samsung.com rather than a store, you will get exclusive colors from Samsung.com. There is carrier plans and promotions that happen on Samsung.com and also at carrier locations as well. You could do pickup in store if you would like. And then you also have worry-free Samsung Care Plus. And there is also financing starting at 0% APR. And from here, I'm pretty much just going to hit on reserve now, and I'm finished. And once you hit on reserve now, it'll give you this little information right here that says Galaxy Unpacked January 22nd at 1 p.m. Eastern, live on Samsung.com. And so you can save it, you know, save the date on your calendar. You can share it right now. And I just got the email that I have registered for the upcoming Samsung Galaxy devices. You can even go through this little section right here if you want to. It's not required, but if you want to let them know what you are trading in, I'm going to do a smartphone. My manufacturer is going to be Samsung, and this phone right here I did purchase. This is the Galaxy S24 Ultra. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to head right over here, and I'm going to find the Galaxy S24 Ultra, which we just passed. So once I tap on this one, I'm going to hit on submit. Now you are 100% completed. You've signed up, you put in all the information, you sign up for the sweepstakes, you let them know what you are trading in. So this way you'd be able to get the highest savings when it comes down to pre-ordering the upcoming Samsung Galaxy devices. So hopefully you guys have appreciated this video. Hopefully you guys have found it to be helpful. Again, this is registration. You're not pre-ordering. You would just be able to register for this if you would like to. So then this way you let them know, hey, if I do pre-order, I want to have these additional savings versus if I didn't do this step at all. Hopefully you guys have appreciated this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.